brightest, and we need you right now.
Yeah, we have tons of openings all across the company where we're looking for talented engineers and technicians at all of our sites, including McGregor, Texas, where we test every single one of these Raptor V3 engines behind us. Bastrop, Texas, where we build and assemble Starlink user terminals.
We also need help up in Redmond, Washington. That's Starlink's global headquarters, where, among other things, we manufacture Starlink satellites. If you like the fall weather, that might be the place for you. And as you've seen throughout today's show, there is a tremendous amount of activity happening right here at Starbase, Texas. Here and everywhere, it's all part of the incredible opportunity that we have to build the future of humanity.
Yeah, so if you're interested, visit spacex.com/careers to see these and all of our other openings.
Now, I can tell you that the crowd is certainly starting to grow. Behind us, you see the launch pad there for yourself. Once again, this is the first flight test of Starship version 3. This will be the first time that we are debuting this booster, this ship, the launch pad that you see there. And you can see people walking over my shoulder here as our colleagues are moving in masses to go watch this liftoff in just over 7.5 minutes from now. It's pretty exciting stuff.
It's pretty exciting, and as a reminder, we're only a mile and a half away here. So we are very close, about as close as you can be, and we're definitely expecting to feel it.
Sorry to interrupt you, Jake. Hi. Do we have a mic? Hello, for those of you that might not know.
How are you guys?
Welcome, Nikki. It's so nice to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh my gosh. What do you think the Barbs are going to say when they see you here at Starbase?
They better say all good things. But they're going to be excited, and they're probably going to want to come themselves next time.
I mean, anybody can come and watch the launches. It's super accessible to the public, so we welcome that.
Just got on
Okay,
air
Barbs,
for some
come on
reason.
down, because this is a lot of fun.
Okay.
I'm excited. Is it about to happen at any minute?
So you see that number right there in the top left corner, 6.5 minutes.
6 minutes left?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, but this is historic. This is a major moment, y'all.
Yeah.
Why?
Is this your first rocket launch that you've seen live?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
How do you feel?
Very, very excited.
Well, okay. Sorry, we know that the audio is out of sync, by the way,
You've
for us. As much as we do want to hear from Nicki Minaj about how much she does or does not like rockets, I figure we could probably give you a little bit of extra info. Do notice that the vehicle is almost entirely filled up. You'll notice that the booster, in the other shot, actually, you can see the tanks nearly entirely full. So we're at T-minus 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Things are moving forward, and we are tracking towards a launch today, the first launch of version 3. For those of you that haven't tuned in yet, we see a lot of people coming online right now. This is this is a pretty big deal because this is a first time in like 7 months since they've launched a Starship vehicle. This is a major upgrade with the V3 vehicle. It's a little bit taller. It's a lot more powerful. It has it's been optimized. It's lighter weight. It's hopefully orbit ready. So this will be the first big test. The booster is not being caught today. They are not going orbital. This is quite very similar profile to Flight 10 and 11, where they're doing a suborbital trajectory. They're deploying some Starlink dummy satellites, 2 of which will have cameras, which is really exciting. But we are now within T-minus 5 minutes. And I'm sorry. I'm also very confused as well what Nicki Minaj had to do with anything, just in general. But I think we'll listen into SpaceX now again, which are back to regular scheduled programming.
Running underground from the propellant farm up to the vehicle. They're going to clear back. They're going to push all that propellant back into kind of the bunker area around the prop farm and just basically get the pad ready. We'll see the vehicles do their final thrust vector control checkouts. So when we snoop in, we should see the engines do kind of final wiggle checks. That's how we steer the rocket. We're going to do those at about T-minus 100 seconds, so a minute 40, and then once we pass the T-minus 40 second gate. If we do need to hold, That is still built in at T minus 40 seconds. It's built into the countdown. We can pause if we need anything like those pushbacks to complete. If we need anything on the rocket to get ready, we can hold there. We'll only stop if we have an issue. Not currently tracking one. We have one item that might hold us up a little bit just based off of what we've seen in recent static fires, but that's typically only been hanging out for a couple of extra seconds. And then once we pass T minus 40 seconds, a lot of things will happen in rapid succession.
Yeah, that moment is called the QD, or Quick Disconnect Vent Gate. That's when we clear all the gas commodity lines that connect the pad to the vehicles. Both the ship and the booster configure their comm systems for flight and are rapidly running leak checks on gas and fluid tanks. The booster goes to internal power and its engines get their final priming for launch, while the ship's engines begin their ascent bleed profile and arms the automatic flight safety system.
Yeah, and once we pass T minus 40 seconds, we still have the ability to rapidly recycle the count under certain conditions back to T minus 40 seconds and hold there to assess what happened, review the data, and decide if we can proceed again all the way down to T0. We estimate we have around 5 minutes of hold time there.
Okay, there we go.
The flame
5
diverter
minutes
on
of
pad
hold
2 activates at around T minus 17 seconds, and it enters what is essentially the point of no return at T minus 10 seconds. And there's a chance we could recycle, but the closer we get to T minus 10, the lower that chance becomes.
All right, we are coming up on 2 minutes. We have completed propellant loading on the booster, just shut down the fuel pump for loading onto the ship, so we're closing all of that out now. 2 minutes to go. One kind of exciting aspect to V3, we're not going to start the engines up in kind of different sets. All 33 of those Raptors going to turn on all at once. And you're going to see the booster move off the pad a whole lot quicker.
Once again, if you've just joined us, this is the first flight for version 3 of Starship. The ship, which is the upper part, the black part there at the top, the booster, which is the part below that, have been completely redesigned, as well as the launch pad that you see it sitting at, as well as the engines that power both the ship and the booster. Today's test flight is a massive step forward in our developmental program.
All right, and we're coming up here on T minus 1 minute.
There you go.
So let's go to the pad and let the rocket do the talking as V3 fully comes alive.
Okay, so remember, at T minus 40 seconds, it might go into a hold. Our clock is a little bit ahead, but it is synced to their web clock. So they may have gone through it. So for now, we're going to trust the SpaceX clock. That's the difference in latency between streams. Okay, they did hold.
All right, so we did hit the hold at T minus 40. Again, this is something that is built into the timeline. Not surprising, as we are doing this first flight off of pad 2.
They can hold this for about
Sounds
5 minutes.
Like we might already be clear. We held for a second just to make sure that the quick disconnect vents were basically ready for their final throwbacks. So we'll hang tight for a couple of seconds. I think we're about to reset, and the reset is in. Counting down, first flight of Starship V3.
Oh, but it's not
Psych,
going to hold.
back to rapid recycle.
Okay, I'm going to hide our
All
clock
right,
for
so
right now.
hold here for a second. Looks like we're still managing some pressures in the ship quick disconnect.
Okay, for now, we
still gonna
hit
hang
our
out
clock.
for a couple of seconds here at T minus 40. Again,
Okay.
not surprising. This is new vehicle, new pad, doing all these things for the very first time. Right now we are holding, looking at some pressures in the quick disconnect and hold reset. And we're
Here we
rolling.
go. I guess they're going. I'm a little bit sad. I want to see this in person, but might not be bad if it just gets off the pad and we see a great launch. So
Back to rapid recycle, so we're going to hold it to
Little
minus 40
recycle.
again.
first launch, I do expect some of these teething pains, making sure everything's go. Sensors are looking good.
Hang tight for a second. We'll see what tripped this last one.
We're still listening in here. You can see on our screen.
A reminder, we can hang out for quite a few minutes at T-minus 40 if we need the extra
Okay.
time. You're not actively loading propellant onto the vehicle anymore, so the main thing you're kind of keeping an eye on is all of the temperatures inside those propellant tanks.
How long has it been in a hold? About altogether about 2 minutes now. Remember, they have about 5 minutes they can hold in this around this position as far as the commodities. They have consumables that keep the propellant chilled and topped off. And so if it goes beyond, they have about 3 more minutes to figure this out for today's launch attempt. By my understanding, about 2.5, coming up in 2.5 minutes. So we do want to see that clock moving down here rather shortly if we were to see a launch today.
We're continuing to hang out here at T-minus 40.
So they might see an issue on their screen that they're not happy with. We'll wait and see. Like I said, we have about T-minus 2 minutes and 15 seconds
Just taking a look right now
for them to figure it out.
at our diverter, so that water diverter underneath the system did trip a hold, but that basically just gives the team the chance to look at it, see if it's something that we need to troubleshoot in data or if it's something that we can clear this hold.
And they've had this problem
So
before
continuing
with
to
this
hang tight,
new
T-minus
pad.
40 seconds.
They
Starship is
don't
super
wanna-
heavy, fully loaded on the pad.
Clock's
is rolling.
ticking. We'll see.
230,
They-
flight
the
directors
last-
go for launch.
Flight directors go for launch. Oh, and back to hold.
And
Get
kick
down to
back to
him.
rapid recycle again. Again, just a reminder, said it before, new pad, new rocket, learning new things about this hardware performing in the flight environment. Taking a look at
So
some of the
this-
sensors on the arm that manages the quick disconnect to the ship.
This might be a scrub for the day if they can't get it figured out in the next minute or so. So
Promise we're not
remember,
just trying to prolong the anticipation. Team's taking a look.
they do not want to grenade this brand new launch pad. So if the water pressure system is giving them errors,
Got a couple more minutes.
you
where
want
we
that to
can
be
hang
okay.
Out here. Again, it's not an unlimited time to pause at T-minus 40. We're keeping an eye on the propellant temperatures inside the vehicles. So we've got probably about 3 minutes or so left of hold time.
Interesting. Okay. Fourth time's
Team's
the
taking
charm.
a look at the hold that tripped on that arm for the quick disconnect on the tower.
Yeah, he just said 5 or so minutes of hold time. We are beyond that 5 minutes officially, but that might be, he kind of said ish. So it could be, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Just recently he said 3 minutes left of, approximately 3 minutes left of commodities. I'm guessing if it doesn't go by, what would be,
Continuing to hold, got a couple minutes to try and clear this issue.
so, yeah, they'd likely, again, they have a pressure system that needs to flow water through the launch pad. And if that pressure doesn't show that it's going to be okay to launch the rocket, they're not going to scrub and damage the launch pad. This is a brand new launch pad that's taken, a year and a half to build. The last thing they want to do is
Still
ruin it on
holding
the first launch.
T-minus 40, still troubleshooting this issue.
So ironically, the rocket seems to be totally ready to go. It's the
Probably
new
got
ground
about
pad.
A minute or a minute and a half left of hold time.
Okay. So that in total would be roughly 8 minutes. So, yeah, scrubs are better than ruds. We always say that it's better to, delay a launch and try again another day than to launch it preemptively and do damage and potentially ruin. So we'll see. The clock has not moved yet again, so we're likely coming up here at most at 1:15 left on the hold clock, the unofficial official hold clock. Look at how cold that dome is, though,
Flight
full of
control team
propellant.
confirmed, still working through the issue.
Okay, still working the issue.
Still have a short amount of hold time still remaining.
Likely at most about 1 minute from his last call out. Like I said, I'm not going to be terribly sad if it doesn't happen to launch today, because if this happens to scrub into next week, into Tuesday, I will likely be able to be there, and I would personally prefer that versus being here in England and then tomorrow in Brussels or in Belgium. And we'll see. We'll see. I might be streaming from a totally different location tomorrow night because I'll be staying near Ghent, and I might be having to watch from a hotel like I did Flight 5. So likely coming up on 15 seconds from them having to call it a scrub would be my guess. So if we start seeing the booster vent and the ship vent excessively, that would definitely mean it's their detanking for the day. So that could potentially beat their official call, because they might just file that command, we start to see it, and then they would start explaining it. So keep your eyes on that. We have both views up of SpaceX. Our view is on the left is going to be actually ahead of the view on the right. So if you start to see venting from the rocket on the left, not the pad, but the actual rocket. And this big hold time, the fact that he hasn't spoken in a while probably means they're determining
still
if they're...
continuing to hold here at T-40. While we do that, the team's looking at temperatures of the propellant inside those tanks. We kind of check that against simulations that we've run in the past. There's some margin in those. We're still holding, no decision yet.
Like I said, they were talking about maybe doing another wet dress rehearsal, it sounded like, today anyway. So my thought was they were probably going to basically do a wet dress rehearsal.
Sounding like
and if it all looks good.
In place.
Oh,
Hold
countdown
reset,
clock's moving.
Clock is rolling.
Launch director will say something again right now. And stop the clock.
We're back into rapid recycle.
I don't think it's going today, would be my guess. I think tomorrow would be a potential.
Back at our T-40 hold.
If it does not launch today.
Standing by to see what tripped us this time.
Depending on what the issue is, and depending on how much prop they chewed through doing the recycling, and how much they can get back to the site for tomorrow. Tomorrow might be an option on the table. But, man, this is just like torture. This is just painful for me and for you, I'm sure.
It is sounding like we are
them.
not going to be able to clear this issue in time today. So we are going to be standing down from a launch.
Yep. Saw that coming.
So if you're just now joining us, we got the vehicle totally loaded. We hit a couple of different holds as we worked through that count. Again, new rocket, new pad. We're learning about a lot about these systems as we execute them for the first time, and we're not able to basically troubleshoot all of these issues in those final seconds to get to launch. But that essentially makes this a wet dress rehearsal. We were able to fully load the vehicles, and we're going to take the time now, figure out what tripped us up before launch, and then actually get into a flight tomorrow. We do have the ability to essentially rapidly recycle. We are expecting to be able to make another flight attempt tomorrow, but obviously stay tuned to our social media at SpaceX on X and our website, spacex.com, for updates. So no flight today. We will give it another try tomorrow.
Well, my friends, Thank you again for watching with me, and I'll answer a few more questions. We definitely had some generous super chats. Let's make sure to mute that audio in case it's copyrighted music. Last thing we want is a copyright strike at this point. So there you go. Thank you. We're gonna get some questions back on the air. I just poured myself another glass of water, and I will propose a toast and pour one out for Starship Scrub. To better luck next time, all of us watching, and to the teams that are actually doing the real work. We will be watching when you are.
All right, hey, King Sabi here, everybody. Give it a quick update because I just recorded a kind of a long video, but this will be the shorter local version of the local price action of what we got going on. But the other one is I think the buy setup that's coming very soon. So daily chart, you've got a high, a low that was put in place, a higher high, and then your lower high or your lower low right there. And that tells you to look for a lower high. And you got that lower low now. So now your trend is down locally. You're still above that previous swing low. So you have a higher low here, higher high. I don't think this is going to be a higher low because this leg down doesn't match any of the previous legs. So any daily candle closure above this little bit right here tells me to buy the pullback and set that as my stop loss if it ends up moving up. Personally, I think this tops out around 78,300, takes out these lows, and then pops up to 79.80, and then takes out those lows and chops around here. This looking, it could be complete, and then maybe we're doing this leg. We could be doing this leg right here. That's a valid idea. Let's measure that really quick. I don't necessarily think that's what's happening, but if we take a trend-based fib extension and just say, are we repeating that leg? Where does that come? Right at 70,000. Who's got that on their bingo card? I think that a lot of anybody who's bullish is looking there anyway. If you're overly bullish, you're looking for these lows to hold at 75. I'm not in that camp. I really think they're going to push out as much as they can down here. You have these liquidities down here, so I think minimum target is 72,800, and next liquidity is just under 70K, probably 69K, which would be your bull market peak in 2021. Watch that candle as I talked about in the previous video, the bottoming candle that you have so far. So you have a valid ABC here down to 70K. That would be your higher high, higher low. Let's move down to the 4-hour chart. Actually, I thought about it. We're moving down to a 2-hour chart. That'll give better price action. We'll be able to see it a little more clearly on this move down here. And keep this formation tends to happen a lot in Bitcoin. Usually it doesn't pop up this high. Often you have the ABC looking structure and it pops up a little bit and then gives you a very sharp move down. This one actually looks more like an Elliott wave pattern than I've seen in a while, as some kind of ABC, but I actually think this might be wave 3, and you should consider it as a wave 3, seeing as your first leg goes there, and then you have an ABC formation for wave 2. Now we're projecting this expansive move down. It is larger than the previous ones, and you hit the 1.618 and actually went beyond it a little bit. So the retracement targets that you want to see off of this move down, the conservative targets for a retracement, and ultimately the target being 73.6 for a wave 5, probably beyond it if I'm honest. So let's take a Fibonacci retrace to see where wave 4 would likely hit from the high to the current low, there's your first area, is what I'm looking for, is the 382. Look for a rejection at the 382. Don't know that we'll get it. Maybe we get all the way up to the 0.5. I'm thinking, based on this double bottom, and this being 1.618, Elliott wave theory, and just the overall idea, I think we're going to get some expansion here. This being your A, your B, I think breaks the lows, grabs that liquidity. Certainly doesn't have to. This could be a quick wick down and then shot up to the 50% retrace of those waves and taking out these liquidities up here. And then from there, look for a wave 5 down to take those liquidities. What was the target? 73, whatever. And from there, this could be very interesting. This could be very interesting. I wonder if this leg repeats and gets you down deeper. This could be the low. If it gets deep enough and takes those liquidities, this could be the low. Like if this gets down to 72.8 area, I could consider that the low, especially if it dances around there a little bit into the cycle low, maybe into the first week of June. That would actually look really good for a low. And you got your nice head and shoulders pattern here, and the head and shoulders pattern target would be down at like 71. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm cool with that. So take out these liquidities, maybe get you a 69 read if you want to go real deep, just to wick those out a little bit, but quickly and sharply reverse off of there. And then you would have something that looks very much like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and can be considered a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to get everybody and their grandma trying to sell any rally, because this rejection right here, looking like a rejection. However, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 peaks. That's gathering orders, and now you're giving the orders to somebody else. It's not really a rejection. This is more of a rejection, and this doesn't even look like a great rejection, to be honest, but you went up and flushed, and then you did not give any opportunity to short that again. You didn't give any opportunity for any trapped liquidity to get out. You just came back inside the range and decided to go down. If you were to draw your range, like that. So up there, this was the potential for a higher low, but failure and breakdown. So if you want to see lower prices, it should look like this. It should have looked like this already. You should have a rejection like that. Just reject down and not come back up much higher. Argument can be said that this was not quite a rejection. There's the rejection. So at all-time highs, you did have a similar thing where you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peaks of a failure to go back up. But that could also just be somebody supporting price before flushing it. And that could be what's happening here. I suppose you could have the same thing happening right here. It's plausible. And then this is about to flush really hard, which if it is, then get your stop losses in place. Ooh, nice. We just pushed down from there. You didn't make the 382 retrace yet. Jeez. Yeah, I think you got a little higher to go, if not taking out these liquidities. But ultimately, look for a cycle low to come in there. Watch for this to chop around in this range here. Your new range is up here for now. And that's breaking above the previous range, holding above it. You're in the expensive portion of the range. Now you're mid-priced here, so expect this range to get filled out, eventually coming down to the inexpensive or the cheap section of this range and maybe deviating below it before moving up. For Wyckoff terms here, this would be your accumulation formation, sending triangle breakout. I think you've met target already, essentially going the same distance as the triangle. Yeah, same. So range break. And if this ends up being your entire range here, then a range break above there takes you up to 112. That's a little high for my blood. So yeah, maybe up there. Yeah, I would look at that as the potential for that coming. Watch for this to not be an ABC like you see everybody calling for. A lot of people that have studied Elliott Wave for the past few years, that looks very clean, a little too clean in my view. So I would actually expect this to end up turning into a 1, 2, 3, working on 4 here down to previous supports or previous resistance turn support, and from there to just bullet up there to the lower high at around 109, your previous resistance. Kind of what I'm looking at. Yeah, if you watch the other video, I'll post that one after here, but it's a longer format video on the whole range up, the arguments up and down, why there's not much to post about until the buy setup comes. But so far, it's kind of doing as expected. It went up a little bit higher. Another $1,000 higher than I was expecting, but it's ultimately coming down, playing in the range. It's eventually going to come grab these areas. Price likes to do that. Price will make you bearish, and then it'll start moving up. So hope that helps. Keep them stops tight, and have a good night.
Change your thing with this one. This is my life. Bitch, do you like it? If not, then bite. So she called my phone. Like I've been doing things your way for way too long. And lately I've been trying to finally move on. Cause it has been too many years, and I have cried too many tears, and I can't take my fear of you gone. See, I've been wondering why lately you've been so cold, but you've been tripping over shit that's just so old. I thought we talked about that. I thought you had that down pat, but you keep singing me that same song. Let's play 21 questions. Why the fuck you so jealous? Why the fuck I'm so careless? I ain't scared to lose a bitch, so fearless. I'd drive a bitch crazy, so reckless. Say I love her, turn around and disrespect her. I admit shit, I gotta do better. But for right now, it's whatever. Another day, another dollar. Another bird, another feather. Off a motherfucking egg. And I'm fly than whoever. Don't you know my kind almost extinct? Where you gon' find a nigga like me? Nowhere, baby, I can guarantee. You know I got everything you need. I'll never notice the things that go on in your head. I wanna give you the world, but you keep trying to leave. I'll change for you and me, but you gotta change with me, girl. Yeah, I just want you, girl. Oh, just stay and see that we can.
She say she miss me, say she want me back.
JB.
I ain't got time for that. She say she miss me, say she want me back. Really? I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to get some money. Trying to get some money. Damn, that is funny. I'm just trying to get some money. Trying to get some money. Damn, that is funny. She say she miss me, say she want me back. That sound like a trap. She say she miss me, say she want me back. But really, I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to get some money, then get some more. Started with a little, why I need a lot more. Got it for the low, so I won't text it for the high. Shawty call, I do not reply. She just talking on some other talking. She miss me, but I ain't hearing it. I don't get into emotions. I got too many I could be coaching, good smoking, just ride, counting money, getting high. I'm just trying to run it up. No Milwaukee, but them bucks can't run it to enough. Like, she say she miss me, say she want me back. I ain't got time for that. She say she miss me, say she want me back. Really? I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to get some money. Trying to get some money. Damn that funny. I'm just trying to get some money. Trying to get some money. Damn that.
I'm just trying to get my money, not go broke. Now you trying to cuddle, I ain't trying to do that no more. I just wanna hit it and split it, I'm trying to stack up. Money coming fast, so I gotta catch up. I ain't got time to play with these girls, they acting foolish. She talking about come kick it with me, you sounding stupid. Wanna stack every dime that I can, cause when it's all said and done, money's only thing that's in my plan. And ain't nothing else coming in between that. I can't chill with you, baby. Gotta build on the streets, make the meal in the streets, so my can eat. And we ain't got no time for no thotties. Bring a lot of to the party, then we kick them out. We let them see what the about. Might let them hit the. But kicking it farther than that, something we don't even do. Then she texts me like,
she say she miss me, say she want me back. I ain't got time for that. She say she miss me, say she want me back. Really? I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to get some money. Trying to get some money. Damn that funny. I'm just trying to get some money. Trying to get some money. Damn that funny.
Dip my steak like nuggets, nigga. If I get the feeling, then it's fuck it, nigga. Still getting money, while you niggas getting nothing, nigga. Shawty stopped by the Texaco and got a box of Swishers. I think I kinda love this life. All I need is her, me and I. Bring me back 2 breasts and a thigh. And it might be you and me tonight. Vibrating higher, I can see the light. Diamonds in my earth could free the blind. Freaky bitch gon' fuck me for my time. If she swallow, might just feed her twice. Why you think that shit is okay? You can't touch on me this way. You ain't shit, that's okay. You ain't shit, that's okay. Yeah. They say it ain't tricking if you got it. But I think that shit is out of line. Before I run up out of money, I'll probably be running out of time. Hey, man, hey, I'm tired of that cash out. Just give me cash, please. Yeah, I've been counting so much money. Hands is getting ashy. Hey ho, hand me them gloves that help me count it fastly. I like it she show me that she nasty. Think about that shit before you come and ask me. I ain't giving shit out, so keep it passing. Yeah, why you think that shit is okay? You can't touch on me this way. You ain't shit. That's okay. You ain't shit. That's okay. Yeah.
Jamie, original.
Hey, I could. Know I love everything you do. Know I love rubbing on your booty too. Just tell me what I got to do, and I'll make your dreams come true. Know I love rubbing on your booty too. Just tell me what I got to do, and I'll make your dreams come true. I need a rider, I won't deny it. Baby, come and fuck with me. I can put you on a couple things. One day might give you a wedding ring. I
Chicago Hennessy, baby. You the only turn I see, baby. You know I like my bitch like I like my weed. Sweet honey, can I taste on you, baby? Pussy don't amaze me. She ain't making money, baby. You can't kick it with me. This is not a charity. If you needed some clarity, if you can't fuck me the right way, I won't love you the right way. This might be one night things. If it's love, I won't fight it. Tell me what you need, baby. Is it you or is it me? Yeah. I cannot stay. I can't risk the smile on my face. You know I love everything you do. Know I love rubbing on your booty too. Just tell me what I got to do, and I'll make your dreams come true. No, I love rubbing on your booty too. Just tell me what I got to do, and I'll make your dreams come true.
The click don't fade me. I'd rather count up than be with clicks on the daily. Most of y'all niggas fake love acting shady. Shit, I'm tryna ride the Ouija board on the wavy. I need chips like it wavy. I got sauce, this ain't gravy. Christian Lou, double lacement. Red bottom, I drill. On the lean, I silk. I activate and elevate. Styrofoam out of my cup. Exotic rolling piece of stuff crust. Gas can't hear you, what's the fuck? But these hoes ain't got no trust. What is love? I can't even look. I can't deny it. I need a rider. Shout to come and fuck with me. Yeah, I leave 4 bags of the tree. Need some herbs you can copy. One full of hearts, Elu on me. I can't deny love, shout it on me.
I love getting that money. I love getting that money. I love getting that money. Young nigga get money.
Life is what you make it. And I like making money. I'm about this paper. And you can't take that from me.
I smoke reefer. I get blow. My plug cheaper. I got that dough. I'm fresh like sneakers. Good pair of shell toes. I love Adidas. All my bitches know I'm the shit. Trap jumping like a bitch. Man. Nah, nigga, I can't quit. I'm the shit. Take a pack and flip. I'ma double up like a cup of dirty Sprint.
Life is what you make it. And I like making money. I'm about this paper. And you can't take that from me.
I hear money is the root of all evil. Well, maybe I'm evil. I don't trust people. Up so high, I'm feeling see-through. Feeling fly, I think my wings grew. Shit, fuck with me, you could grow wings too. Cause really, life is what you make it, and I'm a money maker. flip the foreign. Muddy mud pouring, inside don't match the paint door. We exploring different city every morning. This life is so amazing. Life is what you make it. I like making money. I'm about this paper, and you can't take that from me.
Life is what you make. Shit, life turned me to a tape. Who knew these dot fives and grams and had me courtside at the lake? I'm just trying to run it up. No, I said that shit before. But the money like the whole shit. They come and then they go. But when the money come, it can stay. We got enough of that to put away. Trying to get that house across the lake and put an extra room for the safe. Need the back room full of guards. Need like 8 garages for the cars. Need a front room with a skyline so I can keep in touch with the stars.
Life is what you make it. Your dreams is not as far as it seems. And I like making money. I like making cream cash, everything around. Life is what you make it. Everything has a price, nothing in life comes. Yeah. Life is what you make it. And I like making money. I'm about this paper, and you can't take that from me. No. Shawty, what it do? I'm tryna take you out. I'ma put on my good shoes, so put on something fly. Every time I look at you, you know I can't deny it. I wanna make you mine. If it comes true, if I get you by my side, we can do the things that lovers do at night. You feeling me, I'm feeling you, you know I can't deny. I want to know. I should call you Hennessy, baby. You should turn me on. Hashtag Keisha. You should going strong. It's a party next door, you invited. But you can't come along. About to set the whole 12, let the hoes all in, try to get it on. Hey, I should call you Hennessy, baby. You should turn me on. Hashtag Keisha. Get your boy strong. It's a party next door, you invited. But you can't come along. Yeah, time to get it on. My niggas said birds of a feather, they be flocking together. You never know what she out doing when y'all not together. So I gotta let you know something, no matter whatever. I can show you how to love, I can treat you like a queen, don't matter, no pressure, yeah. Shawty, what it do? I'm tryna take you out. Put on my good shoes, so put on something fly. Every time I look at you, you know I can't deny it. I wanna make you mine. If it comes true, if I get you by my side, we can do the things that lovers do at night. You feeling me, I'm feeling you, you know I can't deny. Call me when you want me. You know I don't like that, but you know that I won't fight back. We fucking just get right back. This shit don't make no sense. We fucking like a movie.
I know your nigga don't like that. But here you come running right back. Yeah. Shout it, what it do? I'm tryna take you out. I'ma put on my good shoes, so put on something fly. Every time I look at you, you know I can't deny you. I wanna make you mine. If it comes true, if I get you by my side, we can do the things that lovers do at night. You feeling me, I'm feeling you, you know I can't deny. And I won't deny you. Sticky moving stick. Told that bitch I'm the shit. Diamond shining in my ear. Adidas classic with the fit. I just wanna blow the goop. I just wanna get rich. Sticky moving stick. Told that bitch I'm the shit.
Right now, my niggas feel like we the shit. I got these bitches in the background, and you know them hoes, they with the shit. But I don't need no witnesses. I don't need no witnesses. POP, hold it down, cause my niggas killing shit. Man, I'm mellow like a mushroom. Who been fucking with my Sprite? Yo, bitch wanna come through? If she do, I'ma let her hit the pipe. She gon' bust it when I like. Dog the pussy, call a nigga Spike. Go and get some ice. Fill it up with the Sprite and mix it right. Fucking with the potion. Moving with the motion. Jump in the water, nigga. And we gon' leave you in the ocean. Bitch, I'm the shit. Call a nigga feces. Smoking good herb. The way I cheat, I should get myself a TP. The way I cheat, I should get myself a TP. Right now, my niggas feel like we the shit. I got these bitches in the background, and you know them hoes, they with the shit. But I don't need no witnesses. I don't need no witnesses. POP, hold it down, cause my niggas killing shit.
Right now, could be coolin' with your bitch. But see, I ain't got a day job, so I gotta go and get a zip. Switch your sweets from the trip. My man's got the baggies in. Grab the skillet from the cabinet. Man, it's time to clock it in. If you need 15 a yam, you can't come smoke on this gas. If you can't pay the whole dub, you will be high off your ass. You will be high off your ass. Don't be asking where a nigga get it from. Unless you tryna shop and throw some bennies on it. Telling you niggas, you know I'm really hungry. We need some.
Hit the dope and fly away. Done got caught up in the belly of the beast. Got her rubbing on my belly in the sheets. She told me she ain't never found another lover. I told her money is the only loving thing. Getting in them guts make me wanna stay. But that money make a nigga wanna leave. Could give a fuck about what's in between your knees. Now pay attention when you messing with the kid. It ain't no flexing with the kid. If they say I did this shit, I probably really did. But nobody ever listened to a snitch. Now let me tell you, money make them niggas be your friend. Money gotta thinking about fucking with the team. Gotta watch them niggas, they ain't really on your team. And peep them hoes that be in it for the scene.
Gotta watch them niggas, they ain't really on your team. And peep them hoes that be in it for the scene.
Hit the dope and fly away. Making money in and out of every season. Affiliated with niggas who got the keys. Got a lady who ain't in it for the cheese. Ask Mars, what does it all really mean? We living in a world where I could never be a king. She said, look, don't you give up on the thing. Look to the heavens and that faith you gotta keep. Look in the mirror, that's that man you gotta be. Ain't nobody gonna hang your ass a thing. When I was in the trap, I used to do it for the weed. Cause I just wanna hit that dope and fly away. I'ma fly away, hit that dope and fly away. I done love and lost love. I done sold plenty of dreams. But when that drink got sold to me, it turned love into a theme. Fuck it to a scene. Taking the route, treat her to better things. Just to only get the cheeks. I smoke a lot.
feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J.
Stick and move, moving still. Told that bitch I'm the shit. Diamond shining in my earth. I did a classic with the fed. I just wanna blow the goop. I just wanna get red. Stick and move, moving still. Told that bitch I'm the shit. Stick and move, moving still. Told that bitch I'm the shit. Stick and move, moving still. Told that bitch I'm the shit. Ain't never worried about a hoe. Ain't never worried about a bitch. Cause a nigga got his own shit.
I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J.
I come from the south where young nigga be down. My heart like a line, she selling on bond. Know it's so crazy, but bitch, you can't play me. I'm driving Miss Daisy right down in the lake. My mistake had to switch up, broke bitch, get up. Trying to get my fix up, hard like a jigsaw. My money real talk, stand on the 6'4" crew with a bad bitch in a 6'4". Play like a 10 dough, 6'4". That's my Nintendo. To get more was the mission. Wait, bitch, I'm great, no debate. Why you hate on a 8? Got no cake, I don't save a hoe. Sharp like a razor dope. Living like on Chad Banks, dying like on Young Soul.
I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J. I feel like the greatest, can't wait till I make it. The whole need replacing, cause these bitches fake. Them niggas be watching niggas, they get cases, but fear your dreams like Freddy the J.
Yo, what's going on, bro? Hey, I got some real old.
Cuffing, but you don't know your place, and not for nothing. I don't wanna chase this life so comfy. You don't know you're my queen, but I want my best friend. I want my best friend. I'm in love with her. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
but I can't with her. Oh yeah. Cause I still love her, I still be thinking of her. I wanna cover her, but she makes me suffer. Can I have your attention for how long it'll take to get you to stop flexing and see the world through my rays? I wanna be a member and see a beautiful face. This life don't come with glitter, but rainbows come after rain. I know that nigga hurt you, but pleasure come with that pain. Patience is a virtue, but I don't wanna wait. If love don't let me get you, not ever again. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. I don't even wanna let you see us as friends. If I can't be your man, if I can't hold your hand, I ain't with nothing. If I can't be your man, if I can't hold your hand, if I can't make you, I ain't with nothing. 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 Something I'll never know is the things that go on in your head. I just wanna give you the world, but you keep trying to leave. I'll change for you and me, but you gotta change with me, girl. Yeah. I just want you, girl. To see that you and me can't do anything. I don't even wanna let you see us as friends. If I can't be your man, if I can't hold your hand, I ain't with nothing. If I can't be your man, if I can't hold your hand, if I can't make you, I ain't with nothing. I ain't with nothing.